Okay, I have added all the vegetables, including the garlic, and now I'm going to add the coconut milk. Now it's going to come to a boil. And as that comes to a boil, we'll talk about the ingredients in common foods. The cooking of Brazil is very different from that of other South American countries due to Portuguese and African influences. The Portuguese claim the rights to the territory that makes up modern-day Brazil in the 1500s. They began bringing African slaves to Brazil. The Africans introduced the Brazilians to new cooking style and taste, such as cooking foods in dente, palm oil, using okra as a thickener and vegetables, and using banana in different dishes. Africans also introduced a wide variety of chili peppers and ginger to season foods, and this practice has continued to be a part of the Brazilian cooking. The oldest African dish in Brazil, caruru, dates back to the 1600s. It is a spicy stew made with smoked fish or shrimp. In the 21st century, the Africans' influence on ingredients and cooking techniques still thrives, especially in the northeastern state of Bahia. And this is turning a beautifully pink color. The meal composition and cycle, 3 meals a day, are traditional among middle class and affluent South Americans, with an afternoon snack often added. The poor, especially those in the rural areas, are often limited to an early breakfast with a large dinner around 6 p.m. For those who can afford more than 2 meals daily, breakfast is typically light, often bread or a roll with jam and a cup of coffee, served black or with milk. Now I'm going to bring this to a boil. An afternoon break is typical in the day of the South America. Coffee is typically consumed in Argentina, Colombia, Ecuador, and Brazil. Mate is popular and a common social practice. The role of food in society and special occasions. Catholic traditions have influenced many South American holidays. A rich Christmas Eve dinner is traditional in most nations, often with a roast such as lechon. It's a suckling pig. Easter is important in many homes, and carnival festivals during dance parties and traditional fare are popular in Brazil, Ecuador, Peru, and Uruguay. Brazilian Americans commemorate their independence on September 7th with day-long festivities in Boston, New York, and Newark, New Jersey. When it comes to adaptation of food habits, very little has been reported on the adapted food habits of South Americans living in the United States. Many continue cooking their favorite from home, although recipes are often adapted to accommodate U.S. ingredients or to improve acceptability, which is often prepared. Substitutions for unavailable ingredients such as peanut oil for dende oil are common. I just added the marinated shrimp, and the marinated shrimp had lemon juice, olive oil, garlic, and cayenne pepper. Okay, the therapeutic uses of food. A hot-cold system of medicine, most likely introduced by the European immigrants, has been adapted by conbobo healers, treating hot conditions associated with hot orexis with cool prescriptions associated with cool orexis. Classification is inconsistent, however, and cold conditions are rarely treated with hot remedies. Nutritional status. Among Brazilians, traditional diets low in calorie density and high in fiber are associated with lower BMI. Moreover, westernized diets with foods high in added fats, especially butter, margarine, and fried snacks and sugars, particularly soft drinks, were associated with a higher BMI. Influence of the group on the U.S. diets. African Americans in North America use many of these food ingredients. Yams are eaten almost daily and especially revered on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Okra in thickening agents is used as a thickening agent in stews and gumbos. Black eyed peas are a New Year's Day tradition in African American cultures. Mashed beans, peanuts, and ripe plantains fried in peanut oil, palm oil, and coconut milk. We're finishing up the dish. We're going to add the palm oil. Give it a quick stir to blend it. We have the brown rice ready. This looks wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to top it with the moqueca. Okay, voila, moqueca. Thank you. Take care.